It takes a special kind of person to join Veterans for Peace. Many who have participated in and otherwise become aware of our insane wars, and thus have become truth seekers and work the best we can to expose and stop the madness. We get some amazing bios and obits from some of our members, and it would be great to read and acknowledge each individual who has their own unique blend of gifts they bring to FBFP, along with their unique story, and all who are special. However, time just does not allow it. This year, we moved the time and place to allow more time, but it still is not possible to spend a half hour doing something that requires much more time. Please remember in the future that you can place a remembrance in the convention brochure. And also maybe someday we can allow enough time where we can read more, more of people's bios and stuff. But as it is right now, a half hour just doesn't do it. This year we will show the pictures that we received, so be sure to send pictures anyhow, along with the remaining names that we'll read. We'll call Presente after each name is read. And when that's all done, we're closed with the native flute rendition. So welcome. And now I'll begin with reading the names. Okay. Father Louis Vitale, Chapter 69, San Francisco. Presente. And you all can join me with the Presente, please.
And you can feel free to unmute, but be aware that there'll be a little bit of a lag.
Presente.
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 Elton Belts, Chapter 69, Greater Seattle, Washington. Veteran. Presente.
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 Gordon Smith, Chapter 46, Monterey, California. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Peter B. Shaw, Independent. Veteran. Independent. All right. Presente.
Presente.
Barbara Bobby Mercer, Chapter 92, Greater Seattle, Washington. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Ron Fisher, Chapter 16, Washington, D.C. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Jacqueline Hyder, Chapter 91, San Diego, Associate Member. Presente.
Presente.
91.
Shirley Falker, Chapter 69, San Francisco. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Claire Englander, Chapter 69, San Francisco, Associate Member. Presente.
Presente.
Francis Collins, Chapter 69, San Francisco, Associate Member. Presente.
Presente.
Peter Upton, Chapter 42, Hartford, Windham, Connecticut. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Al Martyr, Chapter 42, Hartford, Windham, Connecticut. Presente.
Presente.
William F. Marks, Chapter 128, Buffalo, New York. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Arthur Ben Chitty, Chapter 34, New York City. Veteran. Presente.
Presente.
Merle Ratner, Merle's on the right. Chapter 34, New York City, Associate Member. Presente. Dr. David Harris, Chapter 115, Red Wing, Minnesota. Veteran. Presente.
Wow.
Caroline Brigman Reese, Chapter 42, Hartford, Windham, Connecticut. Veteran. Presente. Ken Bowen, Chapter 161, Iowa City, Iowa, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Roger Caruso, Chapter 54, Santa Fe, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Bob Picard, independent, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Charles Mike Harrington, Chapter 149, Memphis, Tennessee, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Sally Alice Thompson, Chapter 62, 3, Albuquerque, veteran, Presente.
Presente. All right, Sally Alice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Howie Mactinger, Chapter 157, Triangle Area, North Carolina, associate member, Presente.
He's an associate.
Thomas Syracuse, Chapter 34, New York City, veteran, Presente. Kevin Krales, Chapter 34, New York City, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
David Giffey, Chapter 25, Veterans for Peace, Madison. Clarence, and then it looks like another one, Clarence Kalin, veteran.
No, that's the chapter name, Madison Clarence Kalin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, should know
Got
that.
that? You got that? That's the chapter.
David Giffey Presente.
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 Dalton McClellan, Chapter 13, Tucson, Arizona, veteran, Presente.
Never met the guy.
Frank Hood, Chapter 10, Albany, New York, veteran, Presente. Don Matsuda, Chapter 1003, Okinawa, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Peter oh, this is not Peter though. This is
Don.
Big
I'm sorry.
devil.
I'm sorry, I put the picture on the wrong page. I apologize.
yeah, that's okay. I forget this. Oh, this is the guy that was just before.
Yeah, the Okinawa guy.
Well,
Yeah.
that must be Okinawa. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Presente to this gentleman.
Presente.
Presente.
And then Peter Poklowski, I think there's a picture, but Peter McCloskey.
I apologize. I put this document together during the business meeting and obviously it was not proofread and I apologize for any mistakes. They're all mine.
Okay, but anyhow, Peter McCloskey, independent.
Presente.
I think he was associated with Chapter 69 though too. So Presente to Peter.
Presente.
There you, well, no, this is H. Bruce Franklin.
Bruce Franklin.
At Chapter
Wow.
69, San Francisco, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Walt Kamiziak, Chapter 16, Washington, D.C., veteran, Presente. Becca Gardner, Baltimore Chapter, associate member, Presente. That's Barbara on the left there.
Got that on the right.
What was it, Becca on the right?
No, Becca is on the left and she passed a few days ago.
Yeah.
Well,
She did a lot for the Peace Walk.
okay, good.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, well, Presente, Becca. Barry Romo, Chicago Chapter, veteran, Presente.
Presente.
Aaron Bushnell, I just felt even though he wasn't a member of our chapter, he's a veteran, and I think we should acknowledge Aaron's sacrifice. So Aaron Bushnell, Presente.
Presente.
I believe that's it. And now we're gonna have a little closing with the native flute.
Yeah, it's gonna take me just a sec. I got it queued up. Okay.
Presente.
Presente, thank you,
Presente.
Barry.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for showing up. And thanks for
Well done.
remembering those that we've lost over the past year. All great people in Veterans for Peace.
Is there anybody else?
Let me-
Al,
let me- Let me check the chat here.
there's nothing in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Anybody got a name they want to speak
Harvey
out?
Bennett has a hand up.
Yeah,
I should have submitted Herb Hoffman. He had been a member of the Maine chapter, Portland, Maine. And for a while, he was a member of our chapter here in Albuquerque. And when he died, he was out in California. But Herb Hoffman, Presente.
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 And we
Thank you, Harvey.
also lost a longtime member of our chapter and a very active member supporting peace and justice, Terry Riley. Terry Riley, Presente.
Presente.
Okay, looks Harvey, you got one?
yeah, Randy Keeler, who was not a member of Veterans for Peace, was not a veteran. He was a draft resistor, went to jail because he returned his draft card and refused to file for any conscientious objection. He was a longtime war resistor and anti-nuke activist. Along with his wife, they refused to pay federal taxes for many years. He was noted by Daniel Ellsberg as a person who had a great influence on his making a decision to publish the Pentagon Papers when he met him.
Okay, what's his name again?
Randy Keeler.
Randy Keeler.
Randy Keeler, Presente.
Kara has a hand up.
Kara.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Barry. Just wanted to acknowledge my brother. He was sort of a veteran at heart. He wanted to be active in spirit, I think, in active in peace. He a different viewpoint kept me on my toes. He passed on April 20th this year.
And what's his name again, Kara?
Brian, same last name as mine, Brian Bissell.
Ryan Bristol, Presente.
Presente.
Al,
Chris, C-R-I-S, Chris, I'm trying to remember his last name, is Velasquez, out of New York, I believe. He completed this last year.
So say his name again, Al.
I just remember.
Chris Velasquez.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Chris Velasquez, Presente.
Presente. That was this year.
Jim
Jim.
Wogelman.
Jim.
Sorry I'm late, guys. But I want to make sure that we gave Presente for Mike Harrington, who
We
We
did.
did.
we did. Okay, good. I'm good to go. Thank you. Presente again, Mike.
Yeah, Presente Mike,
Presente, Mike.
Memphis Mike.
Memphis Mike. Becky?
Presente.
Yes, I want to do two presentes for two Vietnamese veterans who were involved with the Vietnam Friendship Village who passed away this year. One is Mr. Huyen Van Trin. He was an amazing diplomat. He was at the Geneva Accords. He was also at one of the Paris peace talks. And then the other is Nguyen Khai Hung, who was the first director when the village opened its doors in 1998.
So you want to
Mr.
repeat
Trin and
the,
Mr. Hong, presente.
yeah, Presente,
Presente.
Leslie?
Thank you.
Leslie?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't have anybody.
I thought you had your name up, your hand up.
I
Okay,
don't think so.
okay, well, it's good to see you.
You too.
Anybody else? Okay, well, thanks, folks. Thanks for showing up.
Thank
You
you
know,
for putting
I
this
had a
together.
hard time moving this to the afternoon, but it seemed like it was always scrunched in on Saturday evening, so I tried to allow more time, but you would think we don't get quite a good participation is the problem. Anyhow, so
I
Hollis,
think Hollis has a hand up.
Hollis, and then go ahead,
Vince?
Hollis. You have to unmute.
Yeah, hi, I'm from Chapter 35 in Spokane, Washington, and we wanted to make sure that we did present for a Merchant Marine chapter member. He was 80 or 94 years old. His name was Buell Hollister.
Hugh Hollister, Presente.
Presente.
Ken?
Ken?
As noted in the chat, we didn't include perhaps the most significant one of our members who passed this way, Dan Ellsberg.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Dan Ellsberg, Presente.
Presente.
We do him, I thought we did him last
He
year.
died last year.
He died last year.
He's worth two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody else? We don't want to forget anybody. Okay, well, thanks for showing up and we'll see you at the next session.
Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Be sure and
Bye.
show up. Be sure and show up for the
Thank you.
final session about the flotilla. We're going to have a closing ceremony about the flotilla, break the siege group.
Mentioning Daniel Ellsberg, he did die last year, but it was after our convention. So I don't know if we want to include people who were not given their presente at the last.
For sure. As we missed it, we should get it, no doubt.
I remember there being an ad in his honor last year. I don't.
Yeah, well, he was.
But I think he might have been still alive at that point because he didn't die until December.
Okay.
June 16th.
Right,
So-
we had the convention in Daniel Ellsberg's memory.
Yeah, it was in his, oh, really? Okay.
Yes, last year, a year ago.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
All right.
I'm going to close this because I need to get set for the next session. So don't forget to come to the next one, which is climate change from the critical issues. See you in a minute.
Thanks, Alan.
Thanks, Alan.
We need two of you, Ellen. Bye.
Ah.